prices, but hurry, limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. If you're like me, you're getting a little bit of spring fever, getting excited about the chance to go put some flowers in the garden, maybe begin cutting that grass for the first time of the season, or maybe you're dreading it because you don't know where to start. So we're going to help you with that part of it this morning because we're very happy to have Jase Moses on the show. He has Moses Landscaping here in town. They're kind of based out in the Hickson area. Good to see you.
Yes, ma'am. Good to see you too.
And I don't know if I should talk to you first about the landscaping business or about the fact that you're kind of the American dream of time gone by. You are 19 years old now.
Yes.
But you began like a lot of people did as a 14-year-old kid wanting to make some money, and you began cutting yards, mowing yards, and one thing led to another, and now here you are.
Yep. So I don't know, it's been a long process and journey, but I don't know, it's starting to pay off.
Well, work ethic means a lot, Jase, and I know you, not only do you know that, you've lived it. So I do want to share a little bit of your backstory before we talk about what you're doing now, because you didn't just do this for a summer. You kept this going once you turned 14, you and your buddies. You were a baseball player at Hickson High School. So even during baseball season, you said you would go to school, come home, mow a few yards, go play a game.
Yep. So yeah, Coach Green at the high school, he wasn't very happy that, I'd go and mow a few yards, and I don't know, I always had plenty of energy, so it didn't really affect playing too much, but we had to do what we had to do to keep the business moving. I've always kind of thought of my customers as neighbors, because most of them lived in my neighborhood, and I wanted the neighborhood to look good overall. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, nobody wants tall grass, so if you don't stay on top of it, then, you start losing customers.
There is no substitute for on-the-job experience. I don't care what degree you have, until you get into that field, you aren't going to really know what to do. So your years of doing this is invaluable. So you have now progressed. So at Moses Landscaping, of course you're still doing the mowing, but you're helping with design now too.
Yes ma'am. So it's been, a lot of mowing and that kind of stuff. Then this past year, we've done a lot of rip outs, redesign everything, help customers figure out what they want, where they want it, and that kind of stuff. A lot of our customers, I would say 50%, have kind of what they want already in mind, but we will, hey, this isn't going to work, you need this here instead, and kind of just redirect them so that what they have in mind can come, I guess, to life.
Right.
Then there's other customers where we come in and we just redesign everything from the mulch to the rock to the pine straw to the bushes to the layout to the border, and all that. So normally it's all, a 1 to 2 week process, but between designing everything to installing everything, and I don't know, we've had some pretty cool jobs.
Have you seen enough to see some people who've overplanted or planted too close to their house, and so to advise people to pull back?
Yes ma'am. Yeah, that happens very often. We'll come in and people are like, this is just a mess, Mm-hmm. Whenever we first planted, everything was nice and small and looked pretty, and now it's overgrown, grown onto the house. We have squirrels and birds everywhere. So that's when we come in and take out everything, put some lower maintenance stuff in, then they're happy.
You are, you're pursuing a business degree. So we were talking a little bit about the season ahead, because this is going to become a very, very busy time for you. Right now, you're looking at kind of the team you'll have. So you'll have it organized. Well, you'll have kind of a mowing crew, a mulching team, a sod team, and then you're going to be the guy going out there to help people, consulting and give quotes. Yes
ma'am. So yeah, this spring is my last semester. I'm going to have a lot of in-person classes, so I've got to have somebody that I can depend on to go out and take care of the stuff while I'm in class. Mm-hmm. But our plan is very, very simple. Just have guys that I can trust to send out and go tackle the small task while I'm trying to bring in the new clientele and keep everybody busy.
This is exactly how it's done. This is why capitalism is a great thing. And for you to have done this now for 5 years, kind of built yourself into this spot, and to be able to say that the people whose yards you're working on you consider to be your neighbors is something. You don't do weed control. and you don't do sprinklers. Other than that, he can help you. Very impressive.
Yes, ma'am. So
thanks for your time this morning. Can I show people how to get in touch with you?
Yes.
Okay, so here's his phone number, 718-7375. That's his website, moseslandscaping.com. So reach out to him pretty much wherever you are in the viewing area. He would love to be able to help you if he can. You came on a good day for us because we tell dad jokes of the week on this day. So maybe you can go home and when your dad's having a chance to watch you on TV today, you can share a dad joke with him as well. Here's our good friend Jason with this week's installment of Something to Make You Smile.
Your dad joke of the week, brought to you by West Yellow Knife Trading Post.
Hi there and welcome back to this week's installment of the Dad Joke of the Week. You know, I didn't like this beard at first, but then it grew on me. Did you hear about the teacher that was cross-eyed? She had trouble controlling her pupils. Thank you.
Jason, come on, that was bad, really bad. Anyway, for something good though, come to West Yellow Knife in Dalton. You better get it when you see it at the knife.
If it's time to update your home, make Wholesale Supply your first stop. From practical solutions to stylish upgrades, we've got what you need to transform your space. Visit wholesalesupply.us to find a location near you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
I got